Nantucket dust. This is a filthy one. And for something of this size that probably moves a relatively low volume of air, unless this was used in an absolutely filthy environment, this must have quite a few hours on it. And I'm just noticing now that this is kind of bent. That's a little better. So this is the Nantucket Breeze branded 6-inch Persitan metal fan, model MF-6C-2, item number MF-63. It has a date code of 0115. I think 2015 is a much more likely date of manufacture than 2001. And because it has a stinking C-frame shaded pole motor, it has a ridiculous current rating of .35 the amps. It's a 2-speed model. And I thought this was interesting because I've never seen a all-metal high-velocity style fan like this in a 6-inch size. I particularly like these little high-velocity style metal fans. I grew up with the Lakewood HV... Oh, great. Total waste of a phone call. Anyways, I grew up with the Lakewood HV-4 and HV-9 series fans, which look just like this. So these are pretty nostalgic. It also looks like it might be halfway decent. There's a pretty good amount of pitch on those blades. And the motor isn't particularly that small either. This is supposed to be more like this. And these are supposed to be down there like that. A little sticky. I don't know what those holes are for. Maybe it's a drain hole like an air conditioner. So here we go again. This is becoming a reoccurring theme now with the over tightening of the rubber band. Now this is all stretched out for no reason. We do have a fused the plug. It's a replaceable fuse. 2.5 the amperes. What the heck does it say? Use? It says use only with a fuserted 2.5 amperes, 125 the volts. It's a polarized plug, of course. And there is an A for do not remove. Don't tell me what to do. All right, let's plug this thing in and shut it on. The cord is that very cheap, like stiff plasticky type. And it has a lot of memory to it, especially since it was wrapped so excessively tight. Let's get the lethal watts meter set up, and so we can see how much power this is wasting. This should have had a PSC motor in it, but that's a whole different story. Reality be it, this is actually a situation where I think a stupid shaded pole motor is kind of passable. This was a cheap economy grade product and it's very small. Alright, we'll shut it on to low first, or the 1. Has a very, very faint starting up sound. And it's not moving much air, but that's likely just because it's so blocked up with dust. It's in pretty acceptable balance. And I don't hear any kind of bearing rattling, so we're off to a good start here. That's already taking .18 the amps, 16.2 the watts with a power factor of .75. But this one's actually not too bad. It's pretty average .75 power factor. But as I'm going to go through it again because I know this is everybody's favorite comparison. If you consider a Galaxy 2150, it's going to take about this much power on low, maybe a little bit more on low, and it's going to move 15 or 20 times the amount of air with the same noise level. So again, these shaded pole motors don't make sense in fans. And you know, other people in other parts of the country don't understand this argument, but you have to remember that up here in the Northeast, this state in particular, this is, I believe this state is in the top 10, if not the top 5 most expensive states to live in. The cost of electricity is off the charts and through the roof in this state. Many, many times over what it costs to run something down south. So around here, if you have a fan that's pulling 2 amps, that's $1 and change per day to run. It's expensive. Actually, it might be a little over $2. Yeah, probably is. Probably just over $2 a day to run a well, actually, that's not a good comparison because that's amps. We get billed in watts. If you're looking at let's say 175 watts, that's going to be about $2 over a 24-hour period. So it adds up. It adds up quick if you're running multiple fans. All right, let's try the high. That's moving pretty fast. Once this is cleaned, I suspect this is going to move some decent air. You can hear the sound of it. It's like restricted. It's not getting the airflow because of all the dust. It's managing to move some air, but I can tell it's not moving air the way that it's supposed to be. It's definitely very, very plugged. I can feel a slight draft, a slight Nantucket draft, about a meter back, but not much beyond that. I imagine this was probably donated to the thrift store simply because it stopped moving very much air. All right, on high, that is .29 amps. So we are in 12-inch PSC motor osculating fan territory with the power 25.8 the watts. A lot of power. I should say with the current for the amps. 25.9 the watts for the power. That's up there. That's a lot of power for a 6-inch product. 6-inch fan. And a power factor .74, which is pretty average. Okay, I'll shut it off now. It's a little bit out of balance, but not bad. I'm surprised the bearings are still quiet. And they don't seem like they're that dry either. I'm sure that blade doesn't weigh very much at all. Alright, this is pretty promising. Power wasting shaded pole motor. Interestingly enough, it has the model number of the fan on there, or something very similar at least. I don't know if Nantucket Breeze, I think that Nantucket Breeze is just a name brand, so I don't know what the OEM of this is, but it was definitely included, or a lot of dust was definitely included in the sale, so it was really good value. We'll get this cleaned up, and I think we're going to find that this is a pleasant surprise.